Hello, welcome to the Redmen TV. Liverpool just beating Watford 3-0. Yeah, we're all happy, we're all upbeat. Everything is right in the world. It didn't feel like it was going to be at the end of the first half. It was that was hard watching the first half, wasn't it? The Reds weren't great. It was a bit of a boring match, and only really like a couple of minutes of excitement toward the end when we actually registered a shot, and then they registered a shot, and then we had a few little bits and pieces that gave us a little bit of hope for in the second half. And even then, we didn't really stride into it. It was felt like a measured Liverpool performance, and felt like one where we never really truly went gung-ho, and I'm not sure whether that's by design. I'm going to choose to think it was partially by design. I think Klopp would have liked us to be better. I think he will. I'm sure he'll say that in his post-match stuff as well, because I just don't think we were brave enough in possession at times. I think we needed to just ping it up and trust our good players to do good things, get more people around it. And but really, in the context of it, I'd said in the build-up to the game, I wouldn't mind a repeat of the Crystal Palace away game, where, again, we largely control it and you just get a couple of goals and you put it to bed. And actually, we did a little bit better. We even finished the game with 10 men and still managed to score goals. So, yeah, positive stuff, and I'm sure all the people who hate Jordan Henderson will be like, look, Liverpool better without Henderson on the pitch. Yeah, fine, whatever. But, yeah, it showed that Liverpool have got that level of quality that they kept themselves in the game. They kept Watford largely quiet, barring a couple of moments. Really good save from Alisson included in that, which is the point of having really good players in the team. And when their opportunity struck, they stuck to what they were doing, and they took their opportunities. And Mo Salah, brilliant. You know, he's not as exciting playing centre forward, I think, as he is playing from the right, because you get to see him stretch his legs a bit more. But he's lethal. You know, if we'd signed him as a centre forward, if he'd come as a centre forward, we'd all be going absolutely apeshit about this world-class centre forward that we've got. And that's what we've done. We've told him, you've got a world-class winger, and he's also world-class playing centre forward, and his goal return's fantastic. And that's what, 6 goals in 3 games against Watford, and you know, we were really hoping they were going to be as Norwich. Need a couple more, maybe get another 4 at Anfield. That'd be great. But no, 5 from him. Bobby Firmino, I think he didn't look great for most of the game, but when he sparked into life, I think it was telling that he was in and around the most exciting things that Liverpool did as well. Again, I still like to see him playing in the 9, but he's fine, isn't he? He's fine in that 10. He's probably still the best option we've got there. Shaqiri started really well, probably our best player in the first half, but really did very little in the second, faded big time. But again, fine. He's had a busy week of internationals as well. This was streets ahead of the Huddersfield Town performance. We were bang average, really average, and really had to toil to get what we needed to get from that game, and rode our luck massively as well. I don't really think we had to. I don't think, again, my little concern was, are we going to go through the gears? And we didn't even go through. It was like we just snapped to attention when we needed to. And yeah, fair play. Good to see Bobby Firmino get back in the goals. Good to see Mo Salah continuing to score the goals. Trent Alexander-Arnold. For every time you think, people are being a bit critical of Trent, you've got to remind yourself he's 20 years old, and just 20 as well. And he's a right back. He's 20 years old. He's playing for Liverpool. He's played played and scored for his international team. He's played really well in the Champions League final. Scored goal in the Champions League from a free kick. Scored an absolute worldie of a free kick there. 20 years old. If this lad was playing for any other Champions League team in the top, like any of the teams that got to the last 16 or the quarterfinals of the Champions League last season, every one of us would be going, drooling over this kid. And look, not only is he ours, he's Scouse as well, so he loves us to bits, which is great. More and more of that. But yeah, absolutely fine. I think there was a little bit of a moment where City's goals were flying in the first half, and we just weren't clicking. And you're going, oh my God, this is going to be a slog. And yeah, look, we said it was going to be a close game. The scoreline probably flatters us ever so slightly, but who's arse? Liverpool continuing to just, stay right on the heels of Man City. We can all sit back and enjoy the Tottenham-Chelsea game. Que sera, whatever happens with that is a good thing for Liverpool. Rivals dropping points, great. And we can look forward to PSG in the week, which I thoroughly intend to. I will be there. Chris will be there. We'll be doing videos. I will be doing a vlog, hopefully on Mates TV, my channel as well. So get involved with all that stuff. Subscribe to the channel. And if you want the final word on this show, you can do. It's an hour long. It's coming on Monday morning. Get over to the redmentv.com. Sign up. An hour talking about that game. And with the man of the match, we've got loads of amazing stuff. Get involved. And we've got Christmas sweatshirts available as well. Check out Chris's reaction for his splendid you'll never walk alone one. Other than that, ta-ra.